I really don't know what it is about mushy foods. I actually think it's more specific than that. It's warm, mushy foods. I like applesauce. I like stuff like that. Mashed potatoes and beans. They're both awful.
You don't like them.
It's truly horrendous human inventions.
Okay, I think I said I was going to do main questline stuff this time. I think I said I was going to start with main questline stuff.
Yeah.
And then go from there. So I guess let's get this last... Let's get this bread. Give me this azure bloom. Okay.
Yeah, this is another game that I think is... As of now, Elden Ring is Game of the Year, despite it really suffering and lost Farum Azula. And my problem is going to be is that I guarantee you in the goddamn DLC, the DLC is going to have something to do with the festival of whatever.
Festival?
Yeah, the festival. Where you fight Radahn.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's going to be something with that. And they're going to go deeper on Farum Azula, and everyone's going to be like, oh, now Farum Azula is really cool. I'm like, no, it's not, because I should have been in the main game if it was that important for you to enjoy the main game. Farum Azula sucks.
I think Farum Azula, from my understanding for the game, was like the civilization prior to
Yes.
this game happening.
Yes. And that's cool. But the actual layout and way you traverse it and the interest level of it, because there's nothing there except for one boss you need to fight for certain, is awful. It's like that's like 25 added hours walking across broken platforms with zero direction until you finally find the guy, and then the fucking horseman in front of him is stronger than him.
Yeah, I didn't even beat that guy.
Yeah,
I just gave up. I mean, I also did not like crumbling Farum Azula because it was just really hard to get through. But whoa, I almost ran past all these dead bodies.
Yeah, it's like easily the worst part of that game. It takes it from like an 8 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10 to like a 6.5 to 7.
Alone out here.
And the same thing is like Forbidden West is really good, but it's got almost too much stuff in it.
Oh.
Damn. Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
Barbarian? Oh, he's got pretty good aim.
Whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends.
Time to murder. They made their choice.
We need to get past these hostiles and into the ruins.
Got her now! You keep firing!
Okay, this guy's coming up. Hold on. I think shock weapons are actually good against humanoids. Okay, I almost got him. There we go. And now we get a critical strike on him. God damn, you're lucky your friend's there. Because you would have been dead if he wasn't. I forgot I unlocked all of my new cool moves.
Which one?
So like, I do hit, pause, hit. Oh, I messed it up.
Yeah, you've got the Tekken combos.
Yeah, I got a bunch of Tekken combos now. Yo, I don't even know how I did that. That was pretty sick. I did R1 to R2 really quickly.
I like that Aloy was like, I have to find a good way to get into the room without getting shot. And we're like, nah, plan B is jump in and shoot.
No, actually, I'm just gonna kill everybody, because they made the choice to freaking come at me. And so that is... Oh, critical strike. Okay, no critical strike for me, I guess. Oh, there's 3 of them around here. Okay, hold on.
And they called themselves Quen. Who the hell are the Quen?
I don't know. Oh, jeez. I blew myself up, but that's okay.
No, one more step, barbarian!
Stop calling me a barbarian.
Dave the Barbarian?
They look a little different. They don't look like Tanakh.
Yeah, they look like their own group.
Oh, baby.
Who are these people?
Oh, Jesus.
Why are they out for blood? I better get to Demeter fast.
There are people trying to stop me from getting to the chicken nuggets.
According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins.
Would you like another piece of the spongy candy from back home?
Yeah. Alright, I know I gotta get to Demeter quick, but also I want to investigate.
But yeah, Elden Ring is definitely Game of the Year for me currently. Then Horizon's a close second.
I don't know.
I don't know if anything is even close to those two so far.
What else did we play that came out this year?
Cat Cafe.
I don't think that came out this year, did it?
Wow.
I mean, it seemed like you really enjoyed Cat Cafe.
It makes me feel better about my pointlessness in life.
There's just something about, like, the sweetness of chocolate with the bitterness of coffee.
Same with
it's
tea.
just so good.
But I'm also so dehydrated that...
Okay, where are we going? What are we doing?
Another place we gotta take John to, King of Pops.
Oh yeah, King of Pops.
John loves himself some ice cream.
I figure if we end up, on the Beltline at all,
Yeah? Do you think learning how to make sponge candy would be hard?
yes. I do.
It must be how the people who attacked me got here.
You know how I could tell I was tired? When I started the stream? My brain was like, when you start the stream, you should be like, hi, it's time to play 18 hours of Monster Hunter while Ronnie sits here quietly. And then I completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yep. This looks like a, The Last of Us.
Looks
It
like
does kinda.
old office complex.
This seems to be the body of a girl named Ellie.
Looking up
The
for that.
greenhouse. I see some stuff. This. And this. Can I open this door?
I realized recently that The Last of Us, for me, has the same problem that Cormac McCarthy books have for a lot of people.
Okay.
I like Cormac McCarthy, but his books are all devastating. Just
Automated Solutions industry
Yeah, it's fair ability.
research facility.
Interesting.
just like ruthlessly violent and, you know, despairing.
Yeah.
Whatever your company needs.
And that's why the books are only like usually 100 to 200 pages long, because there's just no hope in them.
Yeah.
And I think that's what The Last of Us is for me. But like, it's not even fun to play.
Because you just know it's gonna end sadly.
I just don't like. There's nobody likable in those games. All of them are villains. And like in like a book, it's like a philosophical exercise. But I don't want to just watch pointless violence for pointless violence. For the sake. Function true. Yo, it's like
I had a dream, which was not all a dream. The bright sun was extinguished, and the stars did wander, darkling the eternal space, rayless and pathless, and an icy earth swung blind and blackening in the moonless air. Morn came and went and came, and brought no day, and men forgot their passions in the dread of this their desolation, and all hearts were chilled into a selfish prayer for light, and they did live by watchfires in the thrones, the palaces of crowned kings, the huts, the habitations of all things which dwell, were burnt for beacons, cities were consumed, and men were gathered round the blazing homes, to look once more into each other's face. Happy were those who dwelt within the eye of the volcanoes and their mountain torch. A fearful hope was all the world contained.
Interesting.
Okay.
A metal flower. Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way.
Oh, okay, I'm finally gonna get the thing to get those vines to open.
This reminds me that I'm participating in this week or monthly challenge they have on it's a publication called Rattle, and they do ekphrastic poems every month.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been finding it really enjoyable to just have a project every month that I know I have 4 weeks to work on and finish.
Yeah.
And submit. Door.
Wait, before I go in this way, can I go in this door, or is this the only way? Okay, I can't.
That would be hilarious if they had just had left that door open.
I just wanted to make sure there wasn't like a little side room where I got like, you know, picked up some supplies that I missed. Okay, up we go. Yeah. Go up. Go up, please? You can make that. Alright, there we go.
Room with no way out. Great. At least there's a console.
Alright, I will examine the console, but first I'm going to read this. Paula Aquino, personal log, The Greenhouse, September 2043. Science is a process of discerning patterns, finding a sense of order amongst the chaos. Never has that been more pertinent than today. Here at the greenhouse, between the construction bots, the strewn wreckage from last night's storm, the howls of protesters who don't even know the nature of our work, amongst all this we must find method. All week, the birds have been delivering sets of bewildered faces, and I promised my paymasters that these looks of stunned incredulity hide some of the world's top minds. That's one of those words that, like, I always see written, but have never really heard people say out loud. I've heard people say, like, incredulous, but... from which ideas will sprout that can feed a starving world, if we work fast enough. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? Albert Einstein. So we strike out from the shores of the known and swim into the deep oceans of the possible, knowing that we must find something before the world drowns. But does the man who is guiding us understand the work we must do? There's no doubt that Ted Faro is a business savant when it comes to robotic assistance, but does he grasp the science as well as the marketing? He and his board can sense what the world wants from a fashion app, but the choices they make now will determine whether a million starve here or a country falls into the void there. Faro has grasped the fact that action is necessary, but can he really be a force to save the world? I know that's gonna die.
That's another thing. So, like, you know, I really enjoy learning history.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Einstein is one of the most interesting people, because Einstein was a genius, obviously. And, like, he survived, he escaped from the Nazis. But, like, in the same way that William Blake was, like, a genius, I think he was also a little insane. And, like, I don't think, like, I think Einstein in particular was not, like, cruel to his wife, but just kind of negligent, because he was so, his brain was so hyper-focused on, like, equations.
Yeah.
And William Blake had the same problem. Like, William Blake thought he could hear angels and speak to them. And he ran, like, I think, like, an engraving shop in London. And his wife learned how to do all the stuff he did. And then he would just, like, write these incredible poems that he said were, like, dictated to him by angels. And that's why Frank Turner wrote a song called I Believed You, William Blake.
Yeah?
What I'm saying is I also talk to angels.
Okay.
Your name is Luna.
Your name is Luna. I forgot I wanted to give Luna a bath.
Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease.
Gall's dandruff.
Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently.
Can you imagine just coming up with a sick-ass name like the Adamantine Wreath?
Yeah.
He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can
There's
find
gotta be a way to get rid of them.
If I can find Test Station Ivy.
Are you telling me I don't even get to be here yet? I gotta go out of here?
There we go. Great.
Damn it!
Thanks again. Whoever they are, they want me dead.
Who are even you guys? You don't even go here. Rappel down? Oh, I see. There is a thing right there. Sure. I was scared if I just tried to run up onto the edge before jumping down that she would just jump off.
I could take those soldiers out quietly.
Aloy is like, I highly recommend
She got past
you
the lookouts.
murder.
Find her, kill her, and bring her head to the lieutenant.
Understood.
Oh, shoot the...
Off the table.
If you throw a rock over there and then shoot the poison with a poison arrow, it will automatically explode and poison all of them.
It's so funny.
I think if you throw a rock, it will get them all to group together over. Or you want them like as close to
Oops.
the poison canisters so you can get them. Yeet.
And then if I poison arrow. Only
Okay,
one
only
guy.
he went over there. Let's test our idea.
Well, it didn't kill him.
But he got hyper poison. I hate. Oh god. That they just know where you are when you do stuff like that.
Yeah, like I'm still hidden, but they just like can see me somehow.
Because why would they place a trap like that, you know?
Right. Okay.
Well, you hit his body perfectly.
Yep.
Literally as far away from visible as it could be.
Inside of a bunch of grass on accident. Oh! Was that behind me? There was like an explosion.
I was funny because I looked away from the screen, all I heard was
That's what I heard too. Oh, it's these guys, maybe. I thought that was a person.
For the ancestors!
Goodbye. Oh, shit.
right
Oh,
in front of
Jesus.
his friend.
You see that happen and you still try to attack me? Okay, you're pretty good.
So I saw a truly great meme, and it was the Bionicle TV show, and it looked like the Eternals took it scene for scene out of like soul scenes from it.
Oh, really?
Every time I see an Eternal meme, the Eternals gets worse and worse for me. Was that this year or last year?
I think Eternals is this year.
Okay, so that might be the worst movie of 2022.
Because I think you asked me that the other day when we went to see Thor.
Yeah.
Alright, well these guys aren't that tough, so I don't mind just going in
Not one more step,
and
barbarian!
attacking them.
Not almost that barbarian!
These guys right here.
He goes, and now we fight, immediately gets slapped in the face.
Where are you?
Take her out, now!
Oh no.
Jesus. Get wrecked. Alright, where's this last guy? Oh, there's a guy there. Are you the last guy? You look like you
What are
have
you carrying?
It looks like you have a heavy weapon, so I don't want you to see me.
I just like to imagine that he's got like a little barrel and he's like, on my way back with my food.
I think he's the last guy. Alright, just a little bit
Protect the
closer.
site! Kill her!
You're just talking to yourself, you know.
Oh, did you see when it said,
People who
Oh.
talk to me instead of trying to kill me.
when it said Silent Strike, there was a skull next to it? It shows you if it will kill on Silent Strike.
Oh. Alright, this weapon is not worth struggling to walk this much.
Berserk Hunter arrows. Fire these arrows at a human or machine enemy to build up the berserk state. They will attack their nearest target. Okay, so it's like an override.
So with those two big machines, if I can shoot one and get it berserk.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
And then that way I don't have to fight both of them. Oh, there's the Berserk Hunter bow right here.
Also, the more I play Monster Hunter, the more I'm just like, man, I wish this was cross-platform so Ronnie could play with me.
Oh, yeah?
It's so goddamn fun. It's like, you know the joy in the mobile games of clicking the buttons until stuff goes away?
Yeah.
It's that, but you have to, like, really earn it. Like, you have to get, like, high-skill kills on monsters and get the right item.
Yeah.
To kill the next bigger monster, you know? A lot of people complain about the difficulty of high-level Monster Hunter, but I think it's really, like, you learn skills in the game as you go along. And sometimes it doesn't explain stuff to you. You just have to, like, look at the info you've got about the monster, and you're like, okay, ice monster, weak to fire, but also weak to thunder. So, like, I throw, like, a thunder trap in its face and slap it and then, like, fly away, you know?
Yeah.
You just gotta be willing to, like, put in the work of, like, reading the bios and stuff.
So interesting. So one of the machines builds up Berserk, and then the other one makes it so that they target the other one. I think, if I'm understanding this correctly. So that the red must be the Berserk, and then the far right must be to choose who to target.
What do you mean the far right?
That one. With the little target.
Oh, so one of the arrows builds it up and one is like the target arrow?
So once the one has gone berserk, I can use the target arrow to make them attack a specific
the other target. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. But I would like to make a Monster Hunter cosplay.
Yeah.
But I think that would be really hard.
I think it would be too, because their outfits are like really elaborate.
Yeah.
Going in.
That door looks promising.
I also wish I had more, like, streamer friends who played Monster Hunter.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like it's a very, well, at least not in our circle, popular game.
It's like the second most popular game in the world, I think. But the problem is that the people who play it are all, like, insanely into it.
Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends.
But Aloy was like, fine, and just sniped her in the back of the neck.
By death alone, I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Who are you?
Okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I'm of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors.
Nobody knows who you are. You're the only person in the world who knows who you are.
That reveals the legacy.
Well, you're not that special. I hate to break it to
The
you.
legacy? The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting.
Oh, you shut the fuck up.
As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out. For the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alva. Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again?
I know my outfit looks very scary, but I'm
I've never heard of
actually
the Quen.
a
Our
pretty
lands
nice
lie
person. Well,
across
not
the
really.
great
She's
ocean.
not very nice. I
She
wouldn't
is not.
describe
She's
Aloy as
very
nice.
direct.
Yeah.
So why come now?
Our homeland
Aloy's
has
like,
been
I have one
ravaged by
mission
freakish
to kill
weather.
anyone who stops me from
Terrible
saving the world.
storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing. The people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need.
Are these people
to
from
save our
Hawaii?
people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
Oh, that would make sense. Like Hawaii just
She
became
said
like
they
its
crossed
own.
the ocean.
Yeah.
They're still speaking English.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No.
That would be a really interesting side effect of Apocalypse, right? Is that like if everyone adopted the universal language?
You mean San Francisco?
San Francisco.
You're well versed in the Legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors.
Yeah, it was like the gay
We had
capital.
hoped to learn their secrets.
Yeah.
there, but
Pride
so far, that door
USA.
remains closed.
Yep.
Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops.
You know what their face kind of reminds me of?
What?
Yes,
Zach from Red's
the
Party.
ancestors will be generous. to us
Okay.
once more.
Yeah, it reminds me of Zach a little bit. Also, I don't like that her focus is like a hand. It's like,
You said your
She's
ancestors
got
left
some
your tribe
extensions
that
on, some
purpose.
accessorizing
Yes.
for sure.
yep.
13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So
It
you
would just
have
be
one.
so funny
But none of
in
the
this
soldiers
game
are
to
there.
go to like the West Coast and like San
We
Francisco is
each have
just a
a role to play.
completely normal city
No,
of
it is
people.
the diviners'
Just hanging out.
purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So
Imperial
how many
family.
diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home.
Aloy's like, I
there's
need to know
more.
how many enemies I have.
That's a
Right.
guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
Thank you for telling me all
I
this
was like, you
information.
came in
This
and
seems
murdered
very-
all of their
Data
guards.
created past
Yeah.
their legacy?
Yes, all that is not lost or
I
forbidden.
wonder if you could have like snuck in here
What does that
and
mean?
talked to her. She'd be like, no, they're
That
cool.
we are
Yeah,
capable of
maybe.
reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
Girl has too much
The
nervous
greatest
energy.
secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Yeah, what's Europe doing?
That is
Yeah,
what I
right?
seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Those soldiers.
Horizon
They
Forbidden
opened fire on
Russian.
me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But
So,
back home, other
you don't want to
tribes
share
mean
this
us harm,
information?
and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
I mean, to be
legacy
fair,
is
you
truth.
did kill a dozen of my men.
Yeah.
But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too.
Alright, anyway.
I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map, but it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
Yeah, let's take a look at this little map here.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section.
She's like, you're my best friend now, right? I guess. They?
We don't know,
A
I
lost
guess.
file.
You can't see the map? It's okay.
Even though I just
Focuses
killed
on
all of
the
your men.
The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them?
You would share this sacred knowledge? Yes, because I'm not a
it's
jerk
just
like you.
mind blowing the modeling on the faces. Oh
I know,
my
it's so
God.
crazy.
Lost. And forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just
Newer format. I just got the update, bitch.
That's where I need to go.
Version
Can't
2.0.
get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
You mean by the magic
The way
flower?
is shut.
What about this
Yeah.
tunnel? It looks like it unlocks
The
from here.
Luna's pet.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
Is he grabbing your fluffy face, Luna?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
I will operate my console. Oh, hold on. Growing concern. We already have moderate but promising results from the Insect Protein Initiative. Ted Faro, it's a dead end. There are 12 competitors ahead of us on farm protein. Paula Aquino, our team is pushing to improve the yield once they Faro, no, kill the program today. The plant gene sequencing stuff is where we've got an edge. But I want every program to link up to the harvester a robotics team is developing. Paula, you're talking about flushing 6 months of research. Ted, our AI tells us the plants you're creating are robust enough for auto-harvesting. Tala, you wanted me to feed a starving people, Ted. That research will help. Ted, we'll feed them from a Faro harvester. Tala, this is too sudden. We can't reconfigure everything that quickly. Ted, you have to think bigger, Tala. What was it you wrote to the team this morning? One of those quotes you're always throwing around? Tala, if I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. Isaac Newton. Ted, well, Newton didn't have the resources we've got, Tala. He couldn't dream of the horizons we can already see. Horizons? We're the giants now. Alright.
Pet the Luna on the butt. This is what the fluffy cat.
Following your lead.
Following
The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on.
Can't sing that musical anymore because it's so racist.
Right.
I was in that musical.
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
Following the Luna, the Luna, the Luna.
Why isn't she? Okay, here we go. Luna!
Wherever she may go.
What is he doing to you,
Place is a
Luna?
maze.
According to the
Get your
map,
butt.
there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Luna's like, why is Sam?
Why are you doing this to me? Alright, let's go. I see she's got a bow and arrow, so maybe she'll actually help me if I run into anything.
I want you to spend a lot of time with John.
I can't believe you actually.
I'm sure she will. Luna loves when people come over. Gizmo's the one that it will be a question.
Longer with those soldiers. The way they slaughtered the barbarians that approached the site. It was like they enjoyed it.
Okay. Well, you're making me feel less bad about murdering them.
Promise.
So she's a diviner, which is like esteemed position, because not even the imperial family or the soldiers are able to have access to her focus. But she couldn't be like, hey guys, don't murder those people.
Stop that, bad.
Please, your diviner asked this of you.
Well, that was loud.
Hey, Luna, what are you eating?
Luna! She's probably eating fur. Because she's an animal. Another, poem here. Forests were set on fire, but hour by hour, they fell and faded, and the crackling trunks, extinguished with a crash, and all was black. The brows of men, by the despairing light, wore an unearthly aspect, as by fits. The flashes fell upon them, some lay down, and hid their eyes and wept, and some did rest, their chins upon their clenched hands, and smiled. And others hurried to and fro, and fed their funeral piles with fuel, and looked up with mad disquietude on the dull sky, the pall of a past world, and then again with curses cast them down upon the dust, and gnashed their teeth and howled. The wild bird shrieked, and terrified did flutter on the ground, and flapped their useless wings. The wildest brutes came tame and tremulous. The vipers crawled and twined themselves among the multitude, hissing but stingless. They were slain for food, and war, which for a moment was no more. Did glut himself again, a meal was bought with blood, and each sate sullenly apart, gorging himself in gloom. No love was left. Who's responsible for writing those poems for this game?
Yeah, can I have that job?
Seems pretty cool. Alright, I got into this room. Now where do I go? Can I get up there? Okay, there's something I'm missing. Hold on. This way? Where did my friend go? I have to find her.
I was trying to debate which pose I should unlock in Pokemon Go next. Look at this one.
Oh gosh. What the heck is that?
That's Team Skull. Or Team Yell, I mean.
don't know where that girl is.
So, while we were at Publix today, there was a new flavor of Alani New, and it's the Rocket Pop flavor. I'm kind of scared of it. I do like Rocket Pop, so I'm really afraid they're gonna play up the cherry part of a Rocket Pop, which is the worst part of a Rocket Pop.
It looks more... Oh, I see. It's right here. I totally missed it. It looks more blue, though.
Smells good.
Does smell good.
I would like to point out that when I finally found the candle I wanted, Ronnie was like, no, we can't have that. We have candles at home.
I forgot to light the
Through here.
candles.
Why were you gonna light the candles?
So that we could use them up so then I could buy new candles.
Anyways, there was a Cinnamon Toast Crunch candle. It smelled schmexy.
Rexy.
Already snow. I love that Dion Dawkins from the Bills, he's the snowman. And every
Oh?
time that's his nickname. And he'll be like, you already know what I'm talking about, schman.
Okay.
Like, he just talks like that, it's so good.
Okay. Here we go. Ancient chimes.
Wanna try it?
Oh, it's like clear.
I think they would all be clear. I don't think any of those have colors.
No, I think they have colors.
Because I think doesn't food coloring add calories and stuff?
I don't think so.
And also, like, red dye, whatever, is, like, really bad for you. I don't know why it's specifically the red dye. It's like red dye 13 or something. Let's find out. Red
Wait, I didn't go backwards,
dye.
did
Red dye 40.
I? Well, I mean, I'm assuming they don't use it anymore. Like, they found an alternative. Open hatch.
There's a timber here.
We're in.
Both adults and children. I'll wait till the cutscene's over.
That can't be good.
They fly
Oh,
to and
fuck.
from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Alva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
You silly goose. Obviously.
That was like a
Follow
Peter
my
joke.
Yeah.
Red dye number 40 people have reported an upset stomach, migraines, jitteriness, nervousness, and inability to concentrate after high intake. The CSPI, I don't know what the CSPI is, released a report says that artificial food dyes pose a rainbow of risks,
Yeah,
including
artificial
everything
ones.
from allergies to cancer.
Yeah. Life in the hothouse. She sabotaged the project. You know how many lives could have been lost over an affair? Aquino. We're working to see what data can be recovered in the meantime. Williams. In the meantime, we spent weeks chasing results that have gone nowhere. Kochansky's project could have been the answer. That's gotta be a Polish name.
Yeah.
Gordon, can we remember that Dr. Kochansky's libido played a big part in this? Akrofi, not that big a part. Nafisi, not helpful, Akrofi. Kubrick, can we please concentrate on the plant propagation, not the human reproduction? Aquino, precisely. It is our job, our responsibility to deliver these crops, which is why I'm reassigning Dr. Samuelson to another team. William, she sabotaged the project and she's staying? Aquino, and we will all have to make up the time we lost. Gordon, how? We've already working nights and weekends, which is cut down on the levels of infidelity. Not helpful, Akrofi. Aquino, Charles Darwin, a man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. We hold so much life in our hands, so we'll do whatever we have to do to finish the work. Williams, Albert Einstein, two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. Dr. Samuelson has proved that. Surely we can agree she has to go. Aquino, she's staying. That comes all the way from the top. Kubrick, Faro, of course, not the kind of fellow to put ethics ahead of results. Aquino, enough, all of you. Your objections are noted. Please do not persist unless you want me to take the messaging system offline.
Aquino is also one of the probable villains in Hero U. Oh, what I was thinking is when we finish Cat Cafe, do you mind if I finish the last, like, third of Hero U on Mondays?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because, like, it's just, like, it's close to the end. I'm, like, I think I have 20 days left in game time.
Yeah.
machines.
We can fight them, or try to sneak past.
What are you?
Your call.
Water. Oh, somebody sees me? Get down. Shit. You saw me?
It's weak to acid.
Weak to acid. I got that. Let me, make everything that I can.
Aren't we all weak to acid? You can also try your new arrows.
That's true. I could try the new arrows. I wonder how long it would take that to build up.
Because you haven't upgraded the bow itself yet.
I upgraded it once.
Oh, okay.
This one. We'll replace our one bolt blaster with it. So these are berserk. These are just hunting arrows.
And then the top is targeting.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, wait.
See?
Precision? Yeah, and that's targeting, yeah. I'm just kind of curious how many arrows it takes to build up the berserk in it. Alright, It's immediately berserked.
Now you gotta shoot someone else.
Now I gotta shoot a targeting arrow. Can you go all the way over there?
Oh, I think you're just too far away.
I think so, too.
Oh, this one closer. He's like, target locked. Prepare
Target
to die.
acquired. Nope, he's actually not attacking him. I think he's too far away.
Okay, that's annoying.
Okay, well, we'll kill you then. I also just realized I don't have a lot of metal shards. What did she say?
She said it's losing pieces.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you could have overridden
Oh, I
it.
could have overridden it. Oh, well.
If you knock it down, override it.
Yeah.
Just to have it.
Into battle.
Eh. I don't know how I feel about going into battle with you. You don't seem very, I could also try and berserk it. Or I want to berserk you.
Because you're fresh.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Ah!
Where'd you go? Okay, you're berserked. And then, I wanna... You're almost dead, but... Go get him. Stop! My berserk guy got knocked over. Oh my god. It's just chaos
There's a
right
lot
now.
of stuff
I
happening.
can't even fathom what's going on. Lord!
I am the Chocobo god and I speak for the robots.
Bro? I'm gonna need you to get back to work for us. Am I on the targeting one? How are you still alive? I don't think the NPCs help at all.
They don't, some of them don't attack. She only throws ammo, I think.
This berserk doesn't seem that good. He's just standing there. Oh. My teammate went down. Jesus Christ. Can you stop? Oh my god. You could use some help. What about me? I'm fighting my damn life out here. I am focusing on the opponent.
We're ignoring you if you haven't noticed.
How about you take that last one out as a way to prove yourself to me?
Alright, we saw you shoot an arrow.
Really? Oh my god. Aloy!
I've never seen anyone fight machines like you do.
Pure chaos.
Yeah.
That's my fighting style, is chaos style.
Thanks for the compliment, I guess. I don't think I did that good of a job, but...
Like some people have, drunken, whatever.
Drunken monk?
Yeah, your chaos Aloy style.
Yep. Is that the tracking arrow beeping on it? Well, okay. We did it. This is a huge area. What else is around here? Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Literally nothing.
I'm trying to
Alright, how do we get
Google
over
if we did something wrong with the
Looks like
berserk
it's locked
arrows.
off.
Here we go.
Are berserk arrows broken? They seem to do nothing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Louise. Lady almost knocked me off the...
I think I can pull it open.
Oh, I definitely can pull it open. Ready?
I'm right behind you.
Okay. I'm glad that you just trust me so implicitly, because this would be really hard if you didn't. Okay, see, we've got a locked door over here.
Locked.
Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too!
No way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
Alright, well, what do we got around here?
I think I can move these things.
What's this?
Gonna need a data key for this lock.
Yeah, we got some batteries, we got some keys. And is this a vent? Okay, well... Oh, I see, I see.
Huh. There's some space back there.
Okay.
This should help.
Okay,
Now I gotta look at
that's
all
the
this.
problem.
What?
Berserk arrows send them into the berserk thing, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So if they know where you are, like if you shoot them with the berserk thing and they're looking at you and targeting you, they're just gonna get mad at you. You have to wait until they've de-aggroed on you and shoot something else.
Oh.
Like-
so they... Okay.
Like,
so
it sends
those-
them into a rage, and if they don't know who to attack, then they will target who you tell them to target.
So they actually suck, then.
It's not very useful, it seems.
Yeah, because you have to hit them multiple times with the berserk thing, and then by the time they would, like, de-aggro from seeing you, the berserk would have worn off as well.
The benefit
So-
is that if you shoot them with the berserk arrow and run away, and they're still in that phase, they will just attack
If you
whoever's
can hop on
closest
top
to
of
them.
it, I can get you to those consoles.
So, like, with the big robot, you could just jump off the cliff.
Yeah, I guess. Where am I going? Where is I going with this?
Hold it there! Let me just... I jumped on top!
Jumped on top? Alright, well now what?
Hold on.
Do I stop here?
That's good! Jumping over!
So yeah, it specifically says as long as you shoot them and stay hidden,
Wait,
they will leave you alone.
there's data
Okay.
here. A lot. But it's blocked.
But like, you don't want to like shoot at them from the front in hiding because
If I
they're
can't
like
get past it,
traced the way the
my
arrow
mission
came
here
from.
is doomed.
Uh-huh.
Alva,
Essentially.
I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
First I gotta blow up this wall.
We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay,
See a battery.
I'm unlocking a storage unit.
I can't do anything because she's talking to me right now.
There should be a
Hey,
power
CMB,
cell.
what's up?
Oh, what up?
Then you need to find a way into the generator.
CMB, how do you feel about Monster Hunter?
Okay, I'm on it.
I think I found a way in already. I just need to get a battery now. Oh yeah, look at that flex. Excuse me?
Would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
I found the
Getting both scared and aroused.
I will not give you a warning. You'll just have to deal with it. Oh, I see. There we go.
Oh, see, I love the grind of Monster Hunter. But I think the hard part for people is really getting through the main game. Because it's like the joke of Monster Hunter doesn't start until you beat the story. Because then it's like fight 3 gods at once.
On my way.
I think the thing about Monster Hunter that always got me is like the fighting the monsters part is cool, but I didn't really like having, like, you have to do the crafting and stuff too. Like, I mean, not like the costumes, I mean like the potions and everything. You know?
Oh, that's different now.
Oh, it's different now?
That was like a remnant of an older Monster Hunter style.
Oh, okay.
Like, you need antidotes and stuff,
You stay here.
but like, you also just build armor now that's like 85% poison resist, so then you don't get fucked every time someone breathes poison or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is really time consuming. I just want more people to stream it with.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
On 2? What kind of weird system is that?
I bought... It definitely has become more accessible. Rise is really fun. I'm not in Sunbreak yet, but I bought it and then didn't play it as much as I wanted to, and then this week I was like, you know what? Monster Hunter time.
Okay.
Ian has put a lot of hours into Monster Hunter over
The last like
few
2 days is like 10 hours.
Initiating biomass conversion process.
Biomass conversion. What? Oh shit, what did we do?
No.
No! No! We're killing everything!
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
Why? Is it gonna kill us?
What is this?
Oh no. It's killing everything!
Oh no, it's the GOP in gaseous form.
It's how the world ended.
Adamantine read structural integrity. Uncompromised.
What have we done?
It's Mitch McConnell's a gas.
What did we just see?
I just told you, it's how the world ended.
I forgot we had that email.
Yeah.
Let's meet below.
But yeah, one of the things I think that really got people in the rise is the dog.
I'm gonna share a file.
Which-
with you, okay.
Is cool for sheer movement, but I prefer having the palicos because the palicos lay traps and
I think it's Tuesday.
forage for you.
The 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the war.
So, Faro was the one who was behind the creating of the thing that destroyed... Well, we already knew
He
that.
made the robots that
Yeah.
were the problem.
Food for infinite machines.
Oh, right. Okay, so those are like nanobots that go out and kill stuff, but then they take the energy from plant material to feed the machines.
Yeah.
War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths.
Okay.
Can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors?
Let me lay it down for you.
They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost or forbidden.
Well, they created machines.
We gotta
that
get you...
consumed
Aloy, don't you carry around a pouch of, like,
somehow.
focuses? Just give her a new one.
I don't know, this girl's kind of annoying. I wouldn't give it to her.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors.
Oh,
to
well,
help
she doesn't
them
want to
find
know it
people,
anyway,
not
so...
forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back.
You gotta know your ancestors' sins, or else you're just gonna repeat them,
The
so...
worst people will die. Do you understand?
There like 30 people have died in the last hour.
My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you can
That doesn't
see
help
her
me, because
bones.
for all I know, she could be
They
14
will
right now.
starve.
This character?
No, her sister. She was like, I left my sister when she's 14. I'm like,
Alva.
that could be yesterday.
How long ago did you
I get
leave
it.
her?
I do.
I offered you a potato in these
I
trying
thought
times.
she would say something like, now she'd be well into her 20th year or something, so there was an idea of
You
when
and I
she
are working
left.
toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data.
You don't need any
Things will
data.
You just need me, Aloy.
They will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay.
Alright,
then we'll
well,
go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must
that's a
persevere.
good phrase. Every secret
Go on.
makes its own maze.
I'll follow.
Yeah.
So I decided at our last D&D session, by the way,
Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
that one of the things that my character is going to do is she's going to like remember certain phrases that you guys say and then say it back to you, but in a moment where it just doesn't make
any
sense at
goddamn
all.
sense.
So, like, for example, Matt said, what did he say? He said something is.
Your character might remember, but you don't.
I know, that's why I wrote it down. It was like,
So the metal flowers.
God, I wish I could. Hold on, can I have my phone? Because I put it on my Google Docs.
All I can imagine is you being like, we live in a society, Batman.
No, that's not what he said. He's. I remember thinking it was like. I think we all said out loud too when he said it. We were like, "Oh, that's like a pretty cool phrase." Like when he said it in the game. He said, "A nudge is as good as a wink to a blind bat."
Did he say that?
He said it.
God damn.
Yeah,
Bat.
he said a nudge is as good as a wink to a blind bat, and I was like, that's pretty good. So I was like, my character's gonna remember that, and she's just gonna use it during a time when it just absolutely does not make sense for her to say that. Like, and then everyone can be like, no, Etta, that's not what that means, you know?
Yeah.
So that is what I've decided.
Looks like it goes all the way to the surface.
I think we're under the proving grounds. Maybe it connects the rig to the tower.
Best not to linger here long, then.
Okay. Well, I thought I might be able to do something with it, but I was not. So, just so you know now, if you start throwing out phrases like that, I'll remember them and then I'll use them later in the
I'm
game.
gonna throw out pop culture phrases.
Sure.
And be like, make that ass clap.
No.
I just imagine you like are punching the ivy and you're like, make that ass clap.
That's how you use it, right? Exactly.
You know what to do with that big fat butt.
Uh-oh. What happened? I'm taking damage. Oh, we're underneath where the test was happening, I think. I think that's what that means. Sneaking around. Look at how quickly she's climbing this damn ladder.
Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
Alright, they just gave me a bunch of resources, so that makes me a little scared. We're about to fight something, I feel like.
More poems.
Another poem, alright. Then they lifted up their eyes as it grew lighter, and beheld each other's aspects, saw and shrieked and died. Even of their mutual hideousness they died, unknowing who he was upon those whose brow famine had written fiend. The world was void, the populous and the powerful was a lump. Seasonless, herbless, treeless, manless, lifeless, a lump of death, a chaos of hard clay. The rivers, lakes, and oceans all stood still, and nothing stirred within their silent depths. Ships sailorless lay rotting on the sea. Their masts fell down piecemeal as they dropped. They slept on the abyss without a surge. The waves were dead, the tides were in their grave. The moon, their mistress, had expired before. The winds were withered in the stagnant air, and the clouds perished. Darkness had no need of aid from them. She was the universe.
Can I help you? What if we made like a dinner time event of like we had like a book of poems of people we should have read, like Keats or something, you know?
Okay.
And then like when we sat down for dinner, we just like read aloud one poem.
One poem?
From, yeah.
That'd be, I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I would do that.
Yeah. Keep your guard up.
I've tricked Ronnie into reading the romantic poets.
Tricked me? Or...
Victory is mine. She has to
we're
read
definitely
Byron.
gonna get attacked here, because look, there's a fire Bellaback corpse here for us to blow up.
Yep.
I hear something.
I really want a better Byron shirt, because my Byron shirt was made super cheap and is already fading.
Aw.
Whoa!
Alright, don't pick any.
one of those
Oh,
machines.
oh, Jesus. Is this a bat? I can turn invisible!
Get into the test station.
Oh, God!
I didn't even get to read its data. Hold on. Fire.
Fire, fire, fire.
Fire, fire. I don't have any fire things.
Explains why the fire thing is there.
Okay, I was like, do I have any purple legendary level things that do fire damage? A tripcaster, but they fly, so that's not really going to be useful because they won't hit them.
So there's a new mechanic in Monster Hunter called the Argosy, and you hire palicos to go in the submarine to go off to find shit for you.
Okay.
And they bring it back to you. And I think I'm just gonna name all the palicos off of like Screaming Friends.
Okay.
Because like, it became a meme at work that the first one I got was named Aaron, and I worked with an damn voice meter.
I was suddenly just like, I can hear the controller, but not the game.
I would constantly send memes of Aaron getting into like a submarine as a cat.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. What do I need to do? There's just one of them, right?
As far as we know.
Alright, I have to be closer to hit with this bow. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, he's stinky.
He's stinky, and I'm standing right in it.
One of my least favorite enemies in Monster Hunter, they're not very strong, and they're called velocipedes.
Okay.
And they, like, roll around like Sonic. But they also do this thing where they spit out...
Jesus, where'd he go?
Like a dirty stench. And unless you use deodorant, it stops you from using healing potions.
Okay.
It just infuriates me.
Right in the face?
Bat and Cobra enemies in Monster Hunter. I haven't seen any of the ones from Sunbreak.
No, I think he means in this game.
Oh, okay.
The Cobra was like the first enemy.
Oh, yeah.
And then this is the bat.
This one's cool.
The Cobras are cool because the way that they move is really interesting.
Yeah, like you can see in
what does this do?
The Horizon
bombs.
Horizon development, just like how much time they put into each piece of
enemy
world
design.
building.
Yeah.
This is. Whenever I see their bellies like that, I'm like, they got the Taco Bell stomach.
The Taco Bell stomach. Alright, now we just need to get that fire build up again. And then we've almost got this guy.
This is a serious question. Are we gonna make food after the stream?
I am gonna make something.
Yeah,
I already feel hungry, so once the stream ends, I'm gonna be starving. Because we rested through our... We also ate a late lunch,
yeah.
And then I was just like not super hungry until like right before the stream started. I was starting to get hungry. The most serious
I keep forgetting to get pita wraps at Public, because I could have just heated up some shrimp and made like a little shrimp sandwich.
Yeah, you do keep saying you want pita wraps.
Luna, why didn't you remind me? Luna's out cold.
What is she yelling? Something's happening?
I don't know. I wasn't listening. I was talking to Luna.
Get him in the face. Oh, jeez Louise. I somehow managed to not take damage from that. Ah! Hold on. But we got him.
It was amazing. Terrifying.
That wasn't that bad.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now.
Wait, what did I get? I got
Look at
something.
Luna.
I know, she's so cute. Luna, are you okay? Okay, once again, I've not utilized the Belovax.
Are there any, like, big games you're excited for, CMB? We were talking about this recently, and there's a few for us, but they're all either, like,
Linger here.
one comes out this week, and then the rest come out, like, sometime in the future.
Yeah.
We don't really know
There
yet.
to be some data here on the adamantine.
Do you
reef
want to
depots.
play that new Plague Tale game, the sequel?
I do.
I kind of want to. I really liked Plague Tale.
Yeah, Plague Tale was cool.
The ambiance of it was just so
Like,
good.
the, like, violence, like...
Yeah, the music. I still use the music in D&D games because it's just so
Yeah.
epic. Like,
We're excited for Stray, which comes out on the 19th. Oh yeah, Ragnarok.
I forgot about Ragnarok because I didn't play the God of War before that one. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. But you are supposed to understand the trick once it is done. When the curtain pulls back to reveal the mirrors, yet still have no idea how we achieved this act of scientific conjuring. It is not just the speed with which the projects have come together or the stability of the results, despite the complexity of the bioengineering. It isn't even the huge variety of crops that can now be made more heat, drought, and disease resistant. It is the simple fact that all these results are tangible. No announcements in scientific journals, no celebrating predictions born from simulations. Our research has become manifest in physical artifacts. Where a dream took root in an abandoned industrial site 4 years ago, now there stands row upon row of automated fast farming units, each of which can conduct gene manipulation in the field. The actual field. These robots analyze soil composition, light intensity, temperature, wind speed, and 100 other factors. Then, utilizing the gene sequences we created, they can select or construct a plant to produce the best yields for that location. Of course, all of the crops these units create are best harvested by other fast machines, but when a population is starving, what government is going to quibble about being forced to use our robots to speed things up? Should I be uncomfortable watching Ted Faro's coffers swell with money from the desperate and the starving? Maybe. But I know that is his belief. Money and drive that has filled the world's empty stomachs. Desperation can only be experienced by the living, and we have given them back their lives, us our work, Faro's resources, science triumphs. Together we have changed the world.
Oh, that's interesting.
But yeah, we're excited for Stray, the
fourth
game where you play as a
test
cat in a post-apocalyptic
Willow.
world.
It looks like it's
I'm really excited for Digimon Survive, but I'm worried it's not going to be
What's
voice acted.
I'm sorry, what?
I said I'm excited for Digimon Survive, but I'm worried it's not going to be voice acted.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
This concept
Because it's like 100 hours long.
We
You
shall find what we seek.
read my blankie.
Why you always put your blankie on the ground?
You roll around a lot while you sit still.
I roll around a lot while I sit
You don't
still.
realize it, but at the time I got up to get this and came back, you had rolled onto my blanket already.
I don't think so. I think you put it under my chair to
And
make
I
me
constantly
feel
have like
I
slightly
did it.
rotating the camera back and forth because you like tilted your seat while you're playing and you like roll out of the camera.
It helps me shoot better.
We should play like an a simulator fighter pilot game and just have the camera with the tracking setting on. And you're just like,
Ah! She's all over the place.
Too late. The latest projections from U.S. Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 370.
That seems like a very bad calculation.
I guess we deserve this.
I like how her plasma arrows just make it sound the whole time.
This will be my last log before evacuation.
Alright, bye!
So all the
well, she just sat there like she never turned it off.
They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they
Vine
created.
cutter.
It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench
Yo,
to
where
load
is
the
this
module into
upgrade
a sphere.
table it keeps telling me is around
There's
here?
one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.